Hey, precious hearts, welcome to Virtual Journal Therapy. Today we will be talking about the mirror moment when awareness becomes the first door to healing. And it reads, there will come a day when the mirror is no longer just glass. It becomes truth. Not the kind of truth that condemns, but the kind that calls you home. You'll stand there, maybe after another sleepless night or another argument that left you drained, and you'll see it. The fatigue behind your eyes, the quiet ache that's been asking for attention. You'll realize you've been living in survival gear for so long that peace feels foreign. That's the mirror moment, the sacred intersection between exhaustion and awakening, where God whispers, it's time to stop running from yourself. In that space, honesty becomes holy. The goal isn't to judge what you see, but to finally see it without flinching. Healing starts when awareness becomes invitation. Healing starts when awareness becomes invitation. Every emotion you have tucked away, anger, grief, disappointment, fear, isn't an enemy. It's a messenger. They're not here to embarrass you, but to educate you. Each one points to a place that still needs care. When you learn to face what hurts instead of hiding from it, you begin to reclaim the parts of you that trauma convinced you to abandon. This is where courage begins, not in pretending you're fine, but in admitting you're ready to get free. Don't rush this part. Sit with what surface. Let tears do their cleansing work. Let the silence reveal what business used to bury. When you pause long enough to listen, you'll start hearing the faint rhythm of your heart again, the one that kept beating even when you tried to ignore it. That's grace. Grace is what happens when you face your truth and realize you're still lovable in the middle of it. You don't have to earn the right to heal. You simply have to show up for it. The moment you decide to stop running from the mirror turns into a window, one that shows you who you were always capable of becoming. If you are listening or reading this, you're already stepping into that window of healing. You're learning that transparency with yourself is the highest form of strength. You're discovering that faith isn't about pretending everything's perfect. It's about trusting God enough to expose what isn't. The healing process doesn't require perfection. It requires participation. Keep showing up. Keep looking for inward. Keep believing that you are worth the effort it takes to become whole. So today, stand before that mirror, not to critique, but to connect. Look at your reflection and speak life into it. Say, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to heal you. That's the declaration that begins the rebuilding. The mirror moment is not your breakdown. It's your breakthrough. It's the place where denial ends and deliverance begins. You are not standing in front of a reflection. You are standing at the doorway of restoration. And the next step forward is you giving yourself grace. It's time, people. It's time for you to start running from you. You are clear about the mistakes and the regrets and the pains and all the forms of disappointment that you have faced. It's time now for you to decide that you want to have a head-on collision with your greater self. So that means that a lot of things that have taken place in your life, you can no longer afford to not unpack them. You must unpack it. You cannot heal until you decide that you want to feel, so that you can deal. And in the dealing, there comes a revealing and healing. And even in the feeling, you got to still decide that you want to choose to reveal something so that you can deal with it in order to be healed. People, we can no longer run any longer. You can no longer keep acting like you're okay. You can no longer be the strongest person in your tribe. It is now time for you to get free, because freedom is here for you. If we don't become free, it's because we simply did not choose to participate in our own life. I love you so much. The Greatest Self-Taught Part 3 90-Day Therapy Journal is officially out on Kindle on Amazon. Please get your copy. If you don't have Kindle, download the app to your phone. Download the app to your tablet, the Amazon Kindle app. And go ahead and purchase your book so you can instantly have it. The only difference between this and a physical copy is the physical copy is very thick, because it's pages in there for you to write. For those of you that are like me, I love to write. So my physical copy will be here Tuesday. The physical copy is not yet. I have not yet published it officially because I want to look at it. But the Kindle copy and version is readily available unto you. The link is in the bio or the description, and it'll also be in my group chats that I have. Please don't rob yourself from treating yourself. If you can buy a plate to eat, if you can get your hair done and your feet done and haircuts and stuff like that, the greatest investment that you'll ever make is in yourself. So as being a cognitive behavioral life coach practitioner, what I do is now I put things that I've been teaching people a while in books now, because you have to decide that you want to move at your own pace. And I'm not here to fight anybody about the journey that they want to be on. But if you know anybody that can use words to help them express, words to help them know that somebody else can identify, please share, purchase, and help them. All you can do is hand it to them or send them the money so that they can get an e-copy. But I thank you so much for taking this time out to be in virtual journal therapy with me. Thank you for those that have been with me for a while, that has been active participants of it. This video will not be unlisted. It will officially be listed now that it is finalized. All the other ones that I've placed in my groups will stay unlisted. If I need to reread those, I will reread them, and then I will place them to make them listed. But this is the only video thus far out of part 3 that is readily available. Share it abroad. Bless somebody. Help somebody. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to this particular page, because I need to build it, please do so. I love you and God bless you. I'm cheering you on.